Howdy folks, this is Mackie here with Mackie Red Horsemanship. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but I thought we'd get back at it. I upgraded my GoPro camera, so we're ready to go. I have it mounted to my head this morning. I thought I'd show me catching Henna. Henna's a new little filly that's come to me to be trained. She is just a sweetheart. We had a little difficulty getting her in the trailer initially, and so I wanted to show how well she's come along. And so we're going to go in her pen and catch her. Big problem she's had is leading. She doesn't know how to go forward very well, and so I'm going to show you my method of teaching a horse to go forward. Lots of ways to do it. You could tie your horse to the back of a pickup truck and drag her around and she'll learn to lead, but I think there's a better way to do that. And so she accepts the halter pretty well. She's still got a long ways to go. Pretty soon you're going to see her kind of push on me a little bit, and I don't do anything about it right now. We'll get around to that later, but kind of pushes on me a little bit, but I just kind of ignore it. And then I'm going to take her out through the back end of her stall. It's a big wide opening. It's much easier for her to negotiate and feels better about it. I always swing the gate toward the horse to teach the horse how to get out of the way of the gate. A lot of people will take a gate and whack their horse with it, and I guess you can do that if you want. But I think if you just push it back, take your time, then the horse learns to move out of the gate without much trouble. Now coming up, it's a much narrower gate I already have opened. And you're going to watch, she's going to hesitate and stop. You can see her in the shadow, and then I pull on her a little bit, she's not going to go. So I'm just going to ask her to walk in a circle. I ask her to walk one circle, I try to go out the gate. She hesitates again, she's not coming. So I'm going to go back in, and this time I'm going to make her hustle around a little bit more to go in this circle. She's going to balk and not want to go forward, so we're going to go in a couple circles here, and she can either do that or she can follow me. And after just a few circles, she goes, "I'll just follow you." And you can see her in my shadow. It's hard for me to look over my shoulder, but you'll be able to see her. She's right there in my shadow following me. And whenever she kind of slows down, I give her just a little slight tug, just as I was walking forward, and she follows right along, does good. Now, we had trouble getting her in a trailer before, and I want you to see how far she's come about getting in that trailer. She's very anxious to load on her own, and that's really important to me, that a horse learns to load on their own. The last thing I want to do is get in a trailer with a horse, especially a young horse who's afraid, and Henna is just young. She just doesn't know anything. And by golly, in that trailer, she finds a little something special. And so that makes being in that trailer a little nicer. You can see her looking around. You can tell she's nervous. But I'm going to close up the gates here on the back end of the trailer here in a minute. And then I'm going to walk and open up the escape hatch, which I have on the front end of that trailer. And we'll be able to look at her and visit with her a little bit. As you're watching, there's lots of things that you can learn by watching this video, like how I tie this knot on the trailer, and some other things that'll be pretty darn useful to you down the road. So there's a lot of things going on that I don't take the time to talk about because we're moving kind of quick. I want to make the video short enough that I can get it posted. So we'll open up the escape hatch and we'll look inside and say howdy to her. And you can tell she's a little nervous. She's looking around. This trailer thing's all brand new. This is probably, I'm going to guess, her third time in the trailer since she's been here at the ranch. And as you notice, she ran around me wanting to get in that trailer. So she's realizing that's a good place. And I don't bribe a horse into a trailer with food, but I will use food once the horse is loading in the trailer because I asked, just so that they'll have an opportunity to relax, have something to do while they're in there. And for a horse, eating is a way fun thing to do. So what will happen is I'll close this hatch and I'll leave her there for a little while. Oh, probably for 15-20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes tops. Give her a chance to have a little bit of that breakfast there in her pen. And then I'll post another video of me getting her out. But that'll come later. But you can see she's got her head down and she's pretty comfortable. She just really is a sweet horse. She just doesn't know anything. I mean, she's just about as wild a horse as you could get that was inside of a pen. But she's learning a little bit as we go. Like I said earlier, she's just a baby. No reason to be in any hurry. So if there's anything that we can do to give you a hand, I sure hope that you'll get a hold of us. Appreciate you watching it, and we'll see you down the trail.